Hi everyone, today we're doing Module 7, Measurement and Data. This is Lesson 13. Turn to page 55 to follow along and take notes. All right, today we're going to look at stem and leaf plots. This is a graph that organizes a large set of data. So there's the stem and there's the leaf. Now, the key, if you look at this anytime you have a stem and leaf plot, because if you have the 2 and then the slash, 0, that means 20, because look, on the left side is the stem and on the right side is the leaf. So you would do 2, 0, so that means 20. If you were doing 2, 2, that means 22. 2, 5 is 25. So all of these numbers are represented on the stem and leaf plot. All right, let's look here. It says, how many students were asked about their study habits? Well, we have study habits and we got to add up those tallies. So 0 to 19 minutes, there were 10 people. 20 to 39 minutes, there were 5, 10, 15. And then 40 to 59 minutes were 5, 10, 11, 12. So that means the total number of kids, we would have to add those all up. 10 plus 15 plus 12. Equals 10, 20, 30 plus 7 is 37. So 37 students. Okay, let's look here at number 2, 4/8. Well, if you look here, it would mean the key means 2/5 means 25 minutes. So 4/8 would mean 48 minutes. And that's this number right here and then this number, 48 minutes. The next one, B, 0/8 is 0 and this 8, so it would be 8 minutes. How many bus rides are 25 minutes long? I'm going to erase that so we can see a little better. How many bus rides are 25 minutes long? Well, here is the stem, 20, and then we have 2 people that said 25, so 2 people have 25-minute bus rides. 4A, how many bus rides are less than 10 minutes? Well, less than 10 would have to be right here, and there is an 8-minute ride and a 6-minute ride, so there are 2 rides that are less than 10 minutes. B, how many bus rides are 30 minutes or more? Well, 30 start here, so there's 30, 30, 36, 39, so that's 4. And then 44 and 48, so that's 2 more. So 4 plus 2 is 6. There are 6 people that have 30 minutes or more bus ride. The longest bus ride would be 48 minutes. Wow. And the shortest bus ride is on this side at the top, 6 minutes. This says, Carrie recorded the high temperature in degrees Fahrenheit every day for 2 weeks. Here are all the degrees she recorded. It says, complete the stem and leaf plot for the temperatures Carrie recorded. I'm going to make this a little bigger so we can do this. So all of them were in either the 30s, 40s, or 50s, okay? So the first 2, 32. So 32 is already written for us. And so is 39. Then she had another 39 and another 39. Now we have 40s. So we had 45, 49, and those are all the 40s. And now we're in the 50s. So we had 50, 50, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, then I went off the table a little bit, 59. So then look at the key. The 3/2 means 32 degrees. So that means that we just wrote in all these temperatures into the stem and leaf plot. So make sure to have that accurately on your page. This says, use the stem and leaf plot to answer each question. So sometimes they'll be given a stem and leaf plot, and then you have to answer the questions from it. This says, Connor keeps track of how many minutes he runs each day. The number of minutes he ran is shown in the stem and leaf plot. So here it is, running times. So 2/5 means 25 minutes. So what was the longest Connor ran? Well, we got to go up to the longest, so 64 minutes. Wow, that's a long time to run. So 64 minutes. How many days did he run more than 40 minutes? Well, here's 44, and then here's 41. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So another 3 is 7, 8, 9, another 2. So we add those all, and that is 9 total days. He ran more than 40 minutes. How many days did he run in all? Wow. Well, we already have those counted out. So let's count out the other days. 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2. So 3 plus 2 is 5, plus 4 is 9, plus 3 is 12, plus 2 is 14. So he ran a total of 14 days. All right, so when you interpret a stem and leaf plot, here is a diagram of it, the stem and leaf plot. Using words, read the title. Always read the title. Height of sunflowers in inches. Look at the stems in blue. Then the leaves. And then you look at the key. Always look at the key so you know what it means. A leaf is the last digit in a number. So the leaves are over here. A stem contains all the digits to the left of the leaf. The digits are in order from least to greatest. So, and then it says, so here's that key, 1/1 means 11. How tall is the tallest sunflower represented by the stem and leaf plot? Use the data to answer the question. So you go to the biggest number, 3, and then the biggest one is 4. Remember, it's in order from smallest to biggest. 3/4 equals 34 inches. All right, you are going to complete page 57 on your own. Make sure to use the data. Rewatch this video if you need help with stem and leaf plots. Good luck.